Right down here. And here we go. We're off. So, check. Yo, what's up, Birds Nation, man? Thanks for coming into the stream, bro. We're just now getting started. The game is just now about to get started. Oh yeah, we have a commercial break right now. Sixers taking on the Pelicans. Storyline of this game: JJ Redick, who spent the last 2 years with the Philadelphia 76ers, was really one of our key players, and one of the reasons why we were so successful was because of JJ Redick, his ability to shoot the ball. And he's not here anymore, so he's in New Orleans, and he's coming back into Philly. So, yeah, JJ Redick making his return to Philly, pretty much storyline of the night. And here we go. Get my comments pulled up so I can read as we are streaming. I'm also going to share this link out on my Twitter just so I can get some people in here. But yeah, if this is your guys' first time on the channel, I'm a Philadelphia Eagles video maker. I do cover the Sixers here and there. I do other topics too. I'm going to be doing my college football playoffs predictions pretty soon, because I think that's something that's I think is a little interesting. I'm not like the biggest college fan in the world, but over the last several years, I've been watching the college football playoffs. And yeah, I mean, I think we got two good games, Oklahoma and LSU. Neither one of them have good defenses, but both of them have elite offenses. And then with Clemson and Ohio State, I think those are the two best teams in the country. So it'll be interesting. So I'm gonna, I just do all kinds of videos, man, sports related. Never know what I'm gonna come out with next, but yeah, I was just letting you guys know there's anyone new. This is the shit that I cover. So if you're new to the channel and any of those things interest you, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. But you don't have to subscribe. It doesn't matter. I'm just here to stream and enjoy the game, and you know what? Have a good time talking. A message over to the fucking chat. You're like, yo, what are you smoking to think that's gonna happen, Jim? But yeah, I decided just randomly put some shit, like some crazy shit like that in there to see who was actually active in the chat. Nobody responded except for you. X is probably going to come in like 5 hours from now saying, oh, sending like some laughing emojis like, hey, Philly Jim, laugh emoji, laugh emoji. And I'm going to be like, yo, what the fuck did I say? He's going to say like, oh, well, remember like 7 hours and 19 minutes ago when you said your gut feeling was the Eagles are going to trade Wentz in the offseason? And I'll be like, oh, yeah, but that was like 7 hours ago. Anyway. It's just the way it is. It's honestly just the way it is. Happens all the time. Oh, Nathaniel, or a.k.a. Nate. You got to get used to calling you Nate. I gave you the name Nate yesterday. Nate Sudfeld. That's what I'll call you. So Nate Sudfeld says, honestly, it will be Clemson versus LSU, and Clemson will win again. I actually, not to give anything away, but I kind of agree with you. And I think Clemson has been really getting disrespected by the media. You know, you got guys like Paul Thinnebaum, the fucking bald-headed guy from ESPN with the ears. He got ears, man. He can pick up whatever radio station, man. You know what? If it's bad weather outside and your damn DirecTV dish flies off, you can't watch the Eagles game anymore, just grab Paul Thinnebaum, borrow his ears and put them on your TV, and you should be able to get all your channels back. That's how big the motherfucker's ears are. But anyway, that guy, he's been ragging on Clemson. He hates Clemson. He said Clemson shouldn't have even been a top 4 team. It's totally different if you want to use Clemson's schedule as to they shouldn't be number 1. But you can't tell me Clemson does not deserve to be in the playoff. With what they've done the last several years, Clemson has won 2 of the last 3 national championships. They've been to 3 national championships in 4 years. So they've won 2 out of 3. Been there 3 out of 4 years. They've won their conference 5 straight years. This team has already proven what they can do. Every single year, people say, Clemson this, Clemson that. Clemson doesn't play anybody. The ACC is weak. Clemson, they're not proven. They can't win on this stage. Blah, blah, blah. No competition. But do you guys realize what they have done in the playoffs? Oklahoma demolished them. Who's the other team? Ohio State demolished them. Alabama demolished them. What else do they have to do to prove that they're a team to be reckoned with? What else do they have to do to prove that they are the new dominating program of college football? Alabama's days are over. Clemson's days are just starting. But people don't give this team the respect. Trevor fucking Lawrence. I love that guy. If I was an NFL team, I would say, fuck these quarterbacks that's coming out of this draft. Hold on a second. Yes.
Okay, you think for people?
Sure.
Yeah. Did you get the Cash App notification?
No, I didn't get it.
Oh, well, I look like it if you don't.
Okay. Sorry, guys. That was my roommate. She was asking me about the power bill, so I'm going to get that to her as soon as possible. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Trevor Lawrence, dude's great, talented. If I was an NFL team, I would say fuck these quarterbacks that's coming out, and I would what I would do is I would save my money for Trevor Lawrence, and also Justin Fields as well. I think next year when those 2 guys potentially come out, then that's going to be a much better situation than taking Burrow and Tua Tagovailoa. Okay, so here we go. J.J. Redick, pass, and it's stolen and picking up. And here comes Ben Simmons. Simmons out to Mike Scott, but it's a turnover. Brandon Ingram, Richardson on him. He gets a screen. Pass to Holiday, the former Sixer, and he can't get it to go. Almost an offensive rebound, but Embiid tips it out, and Simmons is out. Here comes Ben Simmons downhill. Simmons to Embiid for 3. Embiid can't hit it. Here we go. Brandon Ingram is bringing it back out. New Orleans Pelicans have won 6 games on the year. also a Sixers bust. But yeah, they have him. Who else do they have? Of course, they have JJ Redick. Drew Holiday's a former Sixer. They got a few former Sixers on their team. Wait, are you saying my sound or my sound is off? Let me know if my sound's still off. The sound for the game is definitely not on. That's on mute. But yeah. I don't know how that happened, but is the sound on? Sound? Sound now. All right, good. Good. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I have to unplug my mic and plug it back in. Josh Richardson pulls up and he hits. Sixers up to a 6-2 lead early. Redick pulls it and he hits. JJ Redick pulling up against his former team. Dude, get the ball to Richardson. Oh, Scott wide open in the corner for three, and he hits. Sixers up by 5 now. Okay, Simmons backing in against, and he can't finish on Brandon Ingram. Harris brings it up the court. Harris, he's still moving. And Harris is fouled, I believe, by number 24, 34. Williams is called for the foul. So the Sixers will get it back with 14 to shoot. Ben has got it. He finds Embiid. Finds Richardson. Richardson thinking about a three. He dribbles and he settles for a pull-up jumper and gets it to go. Sixers up 11-4. Yo, Cowboy X Factor, what's up, brother? I was just talking about you a minute ago. And some of your group chat tendencies. Embiid for three. Hits. 14-6. Sixers up. Looking good against the New Orleans Pelicans. Whew. And Drew Holiday gets a tough basket. That was a nice move. I always liked Drew Holiday, even when he was a Sixer. Oh, Richardson can't finish, but Scott is there for the follow. Ingram pulls up and he hits. He's got a Band-Aid on his eyebrow. Embiid jumper hits, and it's an 18-10 lead. Oh, really? Got a Drew Holiday jersey. Yeah, Drew was our best player back in the process era when we were really, really tanking. Back in what? I would say like 2013. He was probably our best player by far. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we had to do a lot of things to get rid of the Sixers. Hopefully, trying to get this year, which is to the NBA Finals. A lot of players had to come in and out to accomplish this, so it was worth it. It was worth it. So I think of the Sixers, they can just find a way to win games on the road, like they did last night. If you can win a road game at Boston, if you can win a road game at Milwaukee, if you can win road games at Toronto, which we haven't done since the playoffs, we won we won a couple games there. So no, I think we only won one game there, but whatever. We can still win there. We just haven't won there often. If you can win a game at Toronto, Milwaukee, Boston, you can win a road game at Indiana. If you can win these tough road games in the East, then there's no doubt this team's going to the finals. The question is, what do they got to do to win the finals this year? Is it possible for them to win the finals this year? Of course it is. I mean, we're already a great team with players we have. But who's to say this Pelicans team continues to struggle? They get Zion Williamson back, and they're still not a good team. They're just playing like a lot of young, inexperienced guys who aren't there yet in their development. And you're still losing a lot of games. And you got a veteran like J.J. Redick on your team, and Philadelphia calls and tries to get him back. I think a guy that can shoot at the level of J.J. Redick, as the fans have given J.J. a standing ovation. Fans still love them some J.J. Redick here. This was not the case when Jimmy Butler was here. But somehow we can bring him back. If they were to say, oh, well, you know what? We want to get a little something for him, I'd do it. Or it doesn't even have to be JJ. Just any player who's an elite shooter. If you bring him to this team, if we make any significant move as Jahlil Okafor gets a tough basket, if you get any player like that over here, there's no telling what could happen. Just saying. Yep, there's Serena. She's looking fine tonight. So weird not having JJ though. JJ was one of my favorite players. And Simmons gets the friendly role. Simmons, you got to get your hands up, brother. You can't let Brandon Ingram shoot threes like that in the corner without contesting it. Tobias should have passed the ball. That wasn't a good shot. So here comes JJ. JJ for three. He's hit, but there was a foul. Foul before the shot, I believe. Yep. So no free throws for JJ Redick. No, Jahlil was a bust when he was here. Complete bust. Simmons gets the steal on the inbound. Simmons ahead to Ennis. Ennis has to bring it back up. Harris goes up and he gets the dunk. 7-point lead for the Sixers now after team's chemistry is looking really good these last few games. I think I heard him say it before the game. JJ Redick, or not JJ Redick, Matisse Thybulle is shooting 47% from three this year, which is fucking, like, that's insane. I mean, what are the odds that percentage holds for 82 games? But if it does, oh boy. You get a guy that's that good at shooting a three. Not want to play this team. Would not. I think they said 47%. Not 100% on that. I'm going to check. Of course, we know he's a great defensive player. But the knock on him was the fact that he wasn't really a good offensive player. He's been a good offensive player for us. He's had 20-point games a couple times already. I'm going to check his three-point percentage. Yep, he is shooting 47 from three. Wow. This guy he's really balling out. I think Matisse is everything the Sixers thought Zaire Smith was going to be. And Zaire really hasn't developed or panned out that much. He really hasn't had an opportunity to play, but they're just not. They just don't believe he can play on this team. So they leave him in the G League. But Matisse, I think, is what they hoped Zaire would be. And he wasn't. So I'm happy with Matisse, man. I couldn't be happier with the way he's played this year. Jahlil Okafor again, and he's blocked by who is that? Simmons ahead for the dunk. Oh, is that the Peel guy? I think so. Yep. Another block. This guy can flat out protect the rim. Holy shit. This dude is a freaking beast at protecting the rim. Oh my God. Wow. That's impressive. That guy might turn into one of the best rim protectors in the NBA. If he keeps doing shit like that, nobody will think, not even like LeBron will think about coming at this guy. That was, wow. He did it twice, too. He did it twice on back-to-back plays. This guy just has natural instincts for protecting the rim. They're going to see if there was a foul on the last one, I think. I don't think there was, man. I think he got all ball. Simmons is so great at finding the open man. Listen, man, I don't want people to get the wrong idea when I give my takes about the Sixers and with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. I don't hate Joel Embiid. A lot of people are calling me a Joel Embiid hater because I said that I think the team plays better when Simmons can go out and just go do his thing instead of, Embiid. I wouldn't trade either one of them. I think we'd be stupid to trade either of them at this point, you know. But since people talk about we have to get rid of one of them and it will never work and this and that, you know, just for the sake of the argument, I think Simmons has a higher ceiling. I think Embiid is close to his ceiling if he hasn't already reached the ceiling. So, you know, I think Embiid can still be one of the most dominating, if not the most dominating player in the NBA when he wants to be. The question is, does he want to be all the time? I can see more. There's been a lot more games this season where I've seen flat out aggression from Ben Simmons, whether it's attacking the paint, more so on the defensive end. When you need a steal against the Indiana Pacers with the game on the line, he gets that steal for you. Holy shit, Ben Simmons getting it done again. This guy is crazy. If this guy can shoot the ball consistently, he will be better than LeBron James. He will be better than LeBron James. And that goes to my point. This dude's fucking ceiling is insane. It's insane how good he could be. He has to keep getting better. But as far as trading either of them, no, hell, there's really not any players I would trade them for right now. I mean, yes, we could get James Harden, we could get Luka Doncic, we could probably get some great players if we put both of them in a deal. But why do it? Why do it? These guys, they're gonna win a few championships together. And I think when we look back about 10 years from now, or 15 years, however long, people are gonna say, look, this is one of the more underrated duos. I'm not saying it's gonna be all-time great duo. I'm not saying it's gonna be Shaq and Kobe or Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. But I think they're going to go down as a very, very, very good duo. And sooner or later, they'll be able to play together on the court. But even right now, when they allegedly can't, I think this team is like a piece away from winning a championship. So like I said, you make any significant move at the deadline, like, I don't know, like last year, the Toronto Raptors, they got Marc Gasol. The Milwaukee Bucks got Mirotic. And then we had got Tobias Harris. If there's any move that's even close to any of those three, I think this team is going to win the championship. I've seen what they can do. They can flat out defend you. We got guys that can shoot. We don't got anybody that's a crazy knockdown shooter like JJ Redick was, unless Batiste continues his 47% pace. But you get one more guy in here that can flat out stroke it, I think they won the title. Oh, Nate, you want to play against me in Madden? I don't think you want that, big fella. I dubbed somebody the other day that wanted to play me. They picked the fucking Baltimore Ravens. Of course, they wanted to play with Lamar Jackson and do all those stupid-ass quarterback runs. They can't beat me with a passing quarterback. But I still won the damn game because I made Lamar Jackson fumble like 7 times. I don't know what that guy was thinking, but I kept shutting him down. I mean, he still got big runs on me, but I kept making him fumble the ball. Neto's back in the game. He is in for Ben Simmons. You have Mike Scott. You got Richardson. You got Embiid. You got Mike Scott and Korkmaz out there. Embiid against Okafor. The battle of the centers that never panned out versus the one that did pan out. Joel Embiid gets the bucket and he'll get a foul. So that'll be one at the line for Joel. Sure, Nate, I'll give you a wrench. There you go, boss. I should have gave you a wrench. You've been in a lot of my streams in the past. I only give streams. I only give streams. I only give wrenches to people that really are active part of this channel. People comment a lot, or people go to my live streams a lot, whatever it is. Those are the people that I know are active on my channel and really actually care about supporting my channel. So those are the people that get wrenches. I'm not one of those guys that I just give wrenches out to be nice. Fucking Lonzo Ball is at the line. Last year I was having a debate with I can't remember who it was, but someone told me like Lonzo Ball was on the same level as Ben Simmons. And I was like, are you fucking high? Lonzo Ball is better than Ben Simmons. At what? At what? At this point, I said, put the crack down. Sixers have a 14-point lead. They're on a 13-3 run against the Pelicans. And here comes Okafor on Embiid again, and he hits the jumper, and he can't get it to go. Yeah, bro. It's all good, man. I don't mind giving wrenches to people. Just as long as you're not a jackass. Embiid, the ball hog. Nope. Embiid should have passed that. But I like the aggression. I can't really complain. He's at least being aggressive. What Embiid really needs to do, though, is like get downhill and get fouled like a lot. Because he used to get fouled a lot. And he used to get to the free throw line like almost every single fucking play. So he would have 35, 40-point games. 35, 40 every single night because he shot like 20 free throws. If you shoot 20 free throws, you make 18 of them, then you only need like 20-something points to have a freaking 40-point night, So that's what I want to see. I need him to like attack when he's down there, and if he gets fouled, he gets fouled. It's whatever. End of the first. Dude, Ben Simmons wouldn't just be the best point guard if he could shoot threes consistently. He'd be the best player if he could shoot threes consistently. I think he'd be the best player in the NBA. They're literally showing a Sports Clips commercial when literally the only Sports Clips that's near me is in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Like, literally, there's not a single Sports Clips in Philadelphia. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to just go to Cherry Hill if I don't want to. No offense. So many dumbass commercials, but it's what you got to deal with when you're watching a basketball game. I don't even know what they're saying either because I'm watching. Oh my God. People are asking me if I think we should trade for Le'Veon Bell. Jesus Christ. I'm just like, why would we trade for Le'Veon Bell? When we have Miles Sanders, we don't have Jordan Howard right now. But hey, we may have Jordan Howard if he comes back. If he ever does decide to come back this season. Oh shit! Spilled a little drink on myself. Oh, what's up, Chris? I don't know what we were just talking about. Someone hit me up on Twitter. And they were like, yo, should we trade for Le'Veon Bell? And I was like, you're fucking serious right now? Also, you missed the part where I told the story of this guy from last year that told me that fucking Lonzo Ball was on the same level as Ben Simmons. Yep. Lonzo Ball. People do all this shit when they compare Ben Simmons to Jason Tatum and people like that and Mitchell. All the people that were salty that Ben Simmons won Rookie of the Year over back in 2018. So, yeah, I mean, people were all salty and shit about that. But you're going to really compare Lonzo Ball to fucking... I'm done. Don't mind me. Oh, man. Joel got... Did he get fouled? Lonzo Ball did just hit this three-pointer, though. Looked good. Good jumper. Lonzo. Can't believe someone compared Lonzo to Ben Simmons. Lonzo was like I forget all what he said, but he was like Lonzo's he's just as athletic as Ben Simmons. Like he's a better scorer than Ben Simmons. He's a better defender than Ben Simmons, and he's a better passer than Ben Simmons. And I was like, what the fuck are you on that you would actually let something like that leave your lips? Or even the thought of that coming across your mind. Because Lonzo Ball misses another one. Oh, Mango? He's downstairs, brother. He's chilling. Yeah. I mean, it's fucking crazy that someone actually said that. I really haven't thought about Lonzo in a long time. Lonzo hasn't been in the spotlight ever since he's been on the fucking Pelicans. Because no one cares about them. And the Sixers are blowing this lead. We're up by 14 now. The lead is already cut in half. Not good. It's a 7-0 run, huh? Damn, Embiid, you got to finish those shits. The hell is this? Well, the team's looking like shit without Ben Simmons. What can I say? Against the Pelicans, bro, you guys can't even freaking score. You guys literally can't score without Ben Simmons on the court for like the last 4 minutes now. That's kind of embarrassing. No, Ben Simmons is not hurt. He's just like, he's not in the current rotation. And every time he's not in the rotation, the team looks lost. Korkmaz finally gets a damn bucket. But this is basically what happens every single time when Ben Simmons is on the court, and when Ben Simmons is not on the court. Like, people actually forget to play basketball. But whatever. Just as I say that, Ben Simmons is back in the game. Here comes Ben. Ben finds Tobias. Tobias wants to take it all the way, and he does. And he's fouled. But yeah, if there's any new people here, please subscribe for sports content. I cover mainly my teams, the Philadelphia Eagles, the Philadelphia 76ers. I do occasionally have baseball videos on the Phillies. So yeah, if you're interested, check my channel out, watch some of my videos. And yeah, I'm gonna be bringing a college football playoff prediction video out in the next couple of days. So yeah, should be interesting. Not sure how many people actually care, but you know what? I'm looking to add more stuff to my channel. I want to try to get better and be more another block for Pell. No, Pell is an animal tonight. There's an offensive foul. But yeah, I'm trying to make my channel more, have a more variety of stuff. So yeah, that's who Philly Jim is. So if you're interested, please hit the sub button. Only got 5 people in the building, but hey, it's better than last night. We had 3 for the Celtic game. I guess there was less traffic because of Monday. I mean, I guess there's less traffic tonight because of the fact that there's no Thursday night football game. Man, Reddick, why did you have to leave? Like, that's stupid, man. JJ should still be a Sixer. He really chose the money, though. Yep, X, imagine if it's the LSU Tigers against the Clemson Tigers. It would be the Tiger Bowl. And I really don't know who would win that game. But if I had to guess, I would say the Tigers. Tigers would win the game. whoever plays LSU and Clemson, if they meet up, I might be a little bit crazy for saying this, but I think the Tigers would find a way to win the game. Damn, Nate, you can't even cook grits, bro. What the hell? Speaking of grits, I am not a fan of grits. I can tell you that much. Definitely not my favorite breakfast item. All right, bookie. Give me the Tigers. I want the money line. I want the spread. I want the over. Give me all of them. Why do they continue to show this Jason Tatum commercial on every time there's a Sixers game? Why? Why? What's the point? Other than to be a complete jackass. Anyway, guys, that's the end of my Jason Tatum rant. A lot of people don't know this about me, but my real last name is Tatum. And people have asked me repeatedly, "Oh, are you related to Jason Tatum?" And I'm like, hell no, I'm not related to that scrub. But I won't say anything. I'm not going to say anything else about Jason Tatum the rest of the night. Serena is back on the television screen. Looking good. Got a nice blouse on her today. Looking good. Josh Richardson out here. Christmas shopping. Jay Rich. He's a man of the people. Yo, right, dude. What's up, my dude? What's up, my man? Welcome to the stream. Sixers. Pelicans. Sixers on top right now in the second quarter. Score is 45-36. Sixers got a 9-point lead. Ben Simmons is back in the game. Ben, he's being aggressive tonight, and he can't finish around the rim, though. Oh, that's a foul. Good hustle by James Ennis, though. Oh, that's Josh Hart. That's the former. I think he got all ball on that play. Whatever. Josh Hart played at Villanova, so Villanova plays some of their basketball games at the Wells Fargo Center. Yep, that shouldn't have been a foul. There's no way that's a foul, but according to these assholes. Man, Simmons is being too aggressive going for those fucking steals. There's an old saying. It's called "If you reach, I teach." So sometimes going for the steal, you can get guys to walk right past you. So you gotta be careful with that. Lonzo's got it. JJ Redick pulls a three. Can't get it, but there is a foul away from the ball, I think. Simmons this dude can pass the basketball. It'd be nice if he could kind of not miss layups, though. That would be nice. The fuck is going on? Why does Brandon Ingram always look high? What's up, Josh? Welcome to the stream, dude. It's good to see you, man. JJ Redick shooting some free throws. Not really the spot we want to be in. Oh, he missed the rare miss from JJ Redick at the free throw line. Tobias Harris gets a tough bucket. Goaltending. And you can count the basket. Simmons is out. Simmons finds Cork Moz, who can't hit the jump shot from the corner. And out to Brandon Ingram. Nope. Lonzo Ball the rebound. Oh, here we go. Tobias Harris wants to bring it up. I think they call some ISO shit with Tobias. And he gets another tough bucket. Tobias Harris been balling. That man can get a bucket on anyone when he wants to. Oh, I guess Al was missing another game tonight. Holy fuck. The Pelicans have 5 offensive rebounds tonight. Kylo Quinn hits the jumper, but it doesn't count. Some kind of foul. The Hood Kool-Aid. What exactly is that? Oh, great. They got Tobias Harris on JJ Redick. Ben Simmons gets a no basket. Never mind. Shot clock violation. Man, that was early in the season, though. Tobias Harris was stinking back then. He stinks. Another fucking turnover. Ball movement was insane on that possession. Sixers, they can't just curb stomp a fucking team like they did against Cleveland. They gotta have shit like this. I think there's a timeout on the floor. Oh my god. I'm so glad I have this TV on mute right now. Because the damn Darren Sproles. I hate the damn Darren Sproles commercial with a passion. The one where he's like, "Oh, hey, Darren, why are you coming out of retirement?" Blah blah blah, and I'm like, "Please stop with these. Please stop with the damn commercials. I can't take it." And the Carson Wentz commercial with the energy. Oh, I'm gonna need a little more energy. Carson, that's why we're fucking 6-7, dog. Because you did that commercial. Oh, what made me start YouTube and what motivated me to do it? Well, I was watching Eagles YouTubers for years. Desert Eagle, I watched him for years. I watched Joey Shakes for years. I watched Philly 500 for years. I watched Nitro Freak for years. I watched a lot of guys. Pretty much whatever YouTubers you can think of, I've seen them. Watched them all for years, and I was like, you know what? If I got in front of the camera, I could do stuff like that. I really think I could. I think I know enough about the team to where I would be able to run a good channel if I decided to get started. So I got started, and what motivated me was, I don't know. What motivated me the most probably was the fact that I want to be one of the best Eagles YouTubers there is. One day I want my channel to be mentioned with a channel like Joey Shakes or Deserts or Spunky 1991, Philly 500. You know, people that are at the top right now. I want to be in that class one day. So that's why I continue to work. JJ Redick. Jackass. Ugh. Hate playing against this guy. Just get him back on the damn team already. Ben Simmons wide open at the top of the key. That's Sixer ball. That man touched it last. That is a Pelicans. Oh, the Sixers get the ball back. And Tobias gets another tough basket. This guy's coming to play tonight. Simmons is going to bring it up the court. Champ Birds and Philly Wolf 90. Jesus Christ. Simmons all the way to the cup. Ben coming to play tonight. If he could just finish around the fucking rim, this dude would be a walking bucket. He's got 12 points here in the first half. Joel, the basket. Another one. 61-50 Sixers on top. Maybe we will one week. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. We've had guests in the past. We've had Philly 500. We've had Gangrene David. We might do something like that in the off season. Drew Holiday, easy bucket. No one guarding him, so easy flush. This guy can shoot the fucking shit out of it. We got to get this man back on our team. You got to be fucking kidding me. Wow. Not a good way to end the half. But Sixers up 62-57 at the half. Oh man, I hate these damn commercials so much. I can't. I've seen the commercials enough times to where I know them word for word, so I can still hear the commercials even the TV to mute. Well, he may not have been the problem, but he definitely wasn't the fucking solution. Jeffrey, what's up, man? What's up, Jeff? Butler. In the end, Butler was too selfish. I've already said this on my channel, but Jimmy, it would have never worked. It never would have worked with Jimmy. So that's why I say he wasn't necessarily a problem, but he also wasn't the solution. And he wasn't cool with playing his role on the team as the closer. He wanted way more touches. So that's why it didn't work. And that's why he had such a problem with Ben Simmons being the primary ball handler. Oh god. No, they're playing the Lakers right now, I think. Yeah, I wish I could watch that game. But of course, my fucking team's playing. I was hoping that game. I was hoping that game was in Los Angeles because Los Angeles. I could have watched this game, and then by the time the game on the West Coast started, it would be like 10 something. So I would. But of course, they're playing in fucking Miami. Doesn't matter. We beat the fuck out of them by like God knows how many fucking points. 40, 30 something points. I'm not too worried about Miami. They're a good team, but nah. Bullshit, they can't lose at fucking home. I heard the fucking Boston Celtics couldn't lose at home until last night. The only reason they ain't lost at home yet because they ain't played us at home yet. Let them play us at home. We'll shut Jimmy up real quick. Even though he was still talking when we beat him by 40. I have to beat him by 40 again. It's all good. Fuck them, bro. That game was so bad. He got fucking benched for the whole fucking second half. When's the last time you saw some shit like that happen to a player like Jimmy Butler? Sit your ass down, boy. All right, here we go. B gets the bucket. Sixers back up by 5. And B for 3. Not going to go. Misses a layup, does JJ Redick. And here comes Tobias Harris downhill, finding the cutting Scott, who is fouled. Richardson's got it. Looking for a man, finds Embiid with the shot clock winding down. And the Sixers are not able to capitalize on that possession. Here comes Brandon Ingram back the other way. And he gets an easy flush. Not looking good for the Sixers. Another bucket. Let's go. Come on, we need to get a few stops here, get back on a roll. Can't let these guys get any more momentum. Sixers ball. We really aren't playing well right now, but it is the second game of a back-to-back, and this is the Pelicans. This is not the Celtics. This is not a team that you want to really, I guess, bring your A game for. I mean, you can beat them without your fucking A game, and they hit another three. But anyway, man, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying they shouldn't bring their A game against teams like this, but the fact of the matter is they don't always bring their A game against teams like this. Just the way it is in the NBA. Ingram. This shit's a joke. Guys are playing like shit all of a sudden. Here we fucking go. We're about to lose this motherfucking game to the Pelicans because we literally don't give a fuck. No, dude, it's not about blowing your load or shit like that. It's about playing a fucking back-to-back against a great team and then a shitty team, and then you're up for the shit team, and then when you come back home, you're playing the fucking Pelicans, and you're just like, really? That's literally what's happening right now. I don't think this team is the same as they've been in the past. We gotta get a good look. Harris. This is not fucking good. Come on, man. Play. Thank God he missed. Why are we struggling so much? Like, no. Someone needs to do something here. Scott for 3. Of course he can't buy a fucking bucket now. Holiday for 3. All right, someone needs to take this shit to the hole. I'm sick of this crap. All right, come on. Harris has got it. Ahead to a charging Simmons, who finally breaks the drought for the Sixers, and they retake the lead. Simmons has 16 points. And the team can't fucking rebound. Are you fucking serious? Lazy fucking team. Harris answers with a 3 of his own. He'll stay with the Sixers. No Pell there for the follow. You gotta stay on Reddick. Stay on him! Are you fucking kidding me? Can't even rebound. Get a rebound, for fuck's sake. How many offensive rebounds have they had? Way too many. Simmons downhill, and he can't fucking finish. Ben. Tobias at least is there for the answer. Sixers getting their shit together. Back up to a 6-point game. Tobias Harris with 21 points so far. Man, this shit was pissing me off. When I see us play like extremely down to our competition, I'm not happy to see shit like that. I'm not. So, got a little fired up in that last little run. Yeah, I mean, Tobias fucking Harris, as much shit as I talked about him early this season, the dude's actually playing like he's worth a max contract. Tobias Harris looks way better than he did at any point last year, and I think it's because there's no more Jimmy Butler here, so Tobias is actually he's able to excel now. You know what I mean? To the three people that's here, thank you guys. These Sixer streams have not been the greatest thing in the world. More people, of course, go to my Read and React streams for obvious reasons. That is a great show. Joe is a great YouTuber. So, you know what? I know that's probably the best thing that I do on my channel is the Read and React show. But I do a lot of other things. And I'm going to keep doing them. So, thank you guys for coming, though. JJ Redick is literally having a way better game than Jimmy Butler did in his first game back. Like, Jimmy Butler literally didn't do shit. And JJ's just cash, 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 cash all night. We got to get this guy back at the deadline. I don't know what it's going to cost, but fuck it. The Pelicans going to have Zaire Smith and a second-round pick. Boom. Shooter. Wow. Was that James Ennis or Nell Pell that blocked that shot? Here come the Sixers. They are not going to come at the rim. Nell Pell, you got to stay back there, bro. Stay back there in case somebody attacks the rim like that. Bible for three. Hits. Here come the 76ers. Getting hot. This Nell Pell dude is a beast. I don't know where he came from, but the dude can ball. Tobias gets it. Sixers up by 9. Here we go. Brandon Ingram. He's got Thibault on him. 12 on the shot clock. Screen from Okafor. Ingram downhill jumper. Rolls off. Pell the rebound out to Simmons. Here comes Ben Simmons. He's looking. He's looking for some help. He's going to back in against Lonzo Ball. And Ben Simmons is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. I like the aggressiveness from Ben Simmons. And he hits the first free throw. Sixers back up by double digits. And you can't hit the second. Give Ben Simmons 17 points for tonight. Having himself a nice game. Lonzo Ball, a little teardrop. Jumper goes in. Sixers slowing the game down. Ennis finds Embiid. Embiid out of the double team. Looking for some help. Literally, they put like 3 guys on Embiid. So he couldn't pass out of the double team. It worked. Simmons gets a steal. Wide open, full steam ahead to James Ennis, who slams for 2. Lonzo Ball to the corner. Finds Hart for 3. And hits. 7-point game. And Simmons gets a friendly roll. He finishes, and he's got 19 now. Ben Simmons getting it done tonight. JJ's pull-up J is there. Sixers ball. Last touch by Jahlil Okafor, I believe. Yep, Josh Hart is a good player, man. He's young. He's an ascending player. I like him. James Ennis for 3. Hits. Almost thought JJ was going to hit that from that distance. Sixers lead by 10 after 3. Well, damn, Ben Simmons has 3 steals in this game. So he's at 19 points, 2 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 steals. Not a bad game. Not a bad game for Benjamin. Embiid's got 15. Harris has 23, I believe. I believe Harris leads us with 23 points. Yep, that is correct. Off the bench, James Ennis got 10 points. Nell Pell's got 6. How many blocks does Nell Pell have? Let me see that. Nell Pell has 3 block shots. Wow, that guy's an amazing rim protector. And Matisse Thybulle. Wow, Matisse surprisingly only has 3 points. He's been getting it done, though, on the defensive end. Embiid in the game. Richardson back in. Richardson for 3. Can't get it to go down. Here come the Pelicans back the other way. Drew Holiday finds onto a ball, back to Holiday, on Richardson on him. Embiid's there for the help. Out to Lonzo Ball, out to Williams at the Lonzo Ball. Lonzo down the lane, finds a cutting teammate, and there's a foul called. So some free throws are coming up. Hayes will be the foul shooter, I believe. Brett Brown's the guy at the ref, like, what the fuck? Pell is like an amazing rim protector. They need to give him more minutes. He's getting to play because Al Horford's not able to play. And a fucking turnover. But man, I would like to see him get some more minutes. Reaper Talent. What's up, dog? More stupid ass fouls. Sixers still up by 9. I don't know what the fuck. This game should not be a single-digit game. Richardson gets a bucket. B got fouled again. Whew. V was about to slam that one, though. What are my thoughts on Janoris Jenkins getting cut because he called a fan a retard? I think it's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. You know how many people call people retards? Like, I'm not saying that's a necessarily a nice word to say. It's not. You know, it's pretty much. It's not really a nice thing to say because it targets a group of people with a disability. But are you serious? Like, have you guys not seen worse shit on social media by players than calling a fan a fucking retard? Like, come on. Like, Janoris Jenkins he shouldn't have got cut for that. That was stupid. He also apologized, and they didn't accept his apology, or the Giants didn't. They were like, "Oh, nope, we're still gonna cut you, even though you said you're sorry." Dude, no, it wouldn't, Matt. NCAA is the same except for it's college. it would be the same bullshit ass game with two stupid glitches. Like you could throw a pass to a wide open receiver, and the motherfucking defensive back can just go whoop, teleport, pass incomplete. It's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking seen. That's why I hate playing it. Because there's too many stupid ass glitches in it. But yeah. All right, I think this is for a Frosty. It ain't gonna happen because it's fucking Brandon Ingram. He's a good foul shooter. But man, it'd be nice to get a free Frosty. Knew it wasn't gonna happen. Ben Simmons back in the game. Tobias to the rack again. I think that gives Ben Simmons 10 assists. Turnovers. And that's a foul. JJ, another. He's going to go to the fucking free throw line, man. Here comes the Sixers with an 8-point lead. Foul is called, I think. They've been putting the camera on JJ Redick the entire fucking game. Like, we get it. We're playing against JJ Redick. So, you guys are in for a treat. The Great Sixers debate is coming to my channel. Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons. The debate between me and the Philly Fanatic is coming to this channel. We're trying to figure out a time that works for us both, but it's coming. We're going to make it happen. It's going to be a great stream. Be there. I will make a video about it once it's finalized, and I'll put a community post and everything up, so you guys will stay updated on that. But it's an interesting topic. I have told you guys how I feel. I think Ben Simmons plays when he is the focal point of the team, meaning when Joel Embiid is not on the floor, he elevates the team. Embiid does not elevate the team. They just play differently. They play with more fire than they do with Embiid. It's just the way it's been playing out, you know? So Stephen Conrad doesn't really, or AKA the Philly Fanatic, doesn't really agree with me on that point. So we're going to have an interesting debate. So it's going to be great. So we'll let you guys know how once we get everything worked out. Yep, I really had to try to convince the Philly Fanatic to do this. He really didn't want to do it at first, but I kept telling him, like, look, man, it's going to be great. It'll be great for your channel. It'll be great for my channel. It's going to be great. Tobias with a tough shot. Hits it. Tobias has to have close to 30. He has to be in the 30, flirting with 30 right now. Let me see. Really? He only has 25? Okay, he's got 27. Yeah, Tobias is going to get 30. He's going to get at least 30 tonight. He's got 27. There's 5 minutes left. Yeah. He's getting that 30. Wide open in the corner for Ennis. Air ball. Pell almost got the rebound. But it will stay Sixer ball. It will stay Sixer ball. With 2.9 to shoot. Oh, the Rams, huh? Rams versus Cowboys? I don't know, man. I'm going to actually pick the Cowboys this week. I think the Cowboys are very desperate. I think it's been a few weeks since they won a game. And I think they're going to come out. They're actually going to win this game somehow. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I think they finally will. And then both teams will be 7-7 heading into this Week 16 matchup. And then things will be decided then. One of us will be 7-8. One of us will be 8-7. So right now, it looks like the Great Sixers debate live stream is going to come on Monday night. After this stream's over, I'm actually going to make a video about it. And I'll put that out. And, yeah, it'll be great. Great Sixers debate. Woo! An air ball. Let's go, baby. Sixers lead 102-93 with 4 minutes left. It will remain Sixer ball. Pass that to Simmons. He's wide open. These dudes got to learn when to pass the damn ball. It's like Simmons passes the ball too much, and the rest of these motherfuckers don't pass the ball enough. But Simmons he's been wide open at the top of the key. Is Matisse Thybulle ahead for the steal? The pass behind him, and he can't get it to Simmons in time, and it's another turnover. Pretty sloppy play. And a foul is called on either Tobias Harris. I think it's called on Harris. Yes, it is. Of course, people are going to say Ben Simmons is overrated. He's this, he's that. But they're not looking at the whole picture. They don't look at what he can do on a basketball court. They just look at, he hasn't shot the ball. He doesn't shoot the ball. Blah, 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 blah. Shoot. He can shoot the ball. He doesn't have enough plays that are designed for him to shoot. So that's on the coaches. That's not on him. That is not on him. He does not have a lot of plays that are designed for him to be the primary scorer. A lot of the plays are designed for Joel Embiid. A lot of the plays are designed for Tobias Harris. And they're designed for these guys to go score. So they're depending on Ben to do everything else. But when he has to be the primary scorer, he has excelled. He has answered the bell. Joel, this dude is getting the ball almost every single play when he's on the court. This is what they constantly do every game. Pass inside to Embiid. Pass inside to Embiid. Pass inside to Embiid. Pass inside to Embiid. And they're expecting him to dominate, and he doesn't always dominate. He finally had a dominant game on last night. 38 points. But he has yet to do that. Or going into last night, he had yet to have a game like that. He also had a 0-point game at Toronto. His body language has been poor. He has been sulking. He's told the reporters he wasn't having fun. Are you serious? Ben has been the more aggressive player in 2019. And when Ben has been given the opportunity to run this team, which has been when Joel has been suspended, when Joel has been load management, resting days, or when Joel is out of the rotation, he has very much excelled, and he has elevated the level of play of his teammates. And all those things matter, but people don't look at those things. People look at a stat sheet. Stats are what matter to people, not context, not what you actually do on the field, not actually what you do on the court, whatever the case may be, whatever kind of sport it is. Okay? People are not looking at everything. That's why you have people that are the casual fan and people that that actually know basketball and they look into everything. I look into everything. Not everyone does. My favorite rapper right now? I don't like any of the new rappers. Absolutely not. I hate this new genre of rap. I think it's terrible. I think it's garbage. I like the old rap from the '90s the best. I love Pac. I love Biggie. I love what are some other groups that I like? I like Gangstar. If you ever heard the song Mass Appeal, that is the style that I like the best. In the new style, no sir. I fucking hate it. All the people, like all the new whoever, Lil Pump and shit like that, whatever these rappers' names are, don't fucking like them. Don't listen to them. Don't like them. Don't want to listen to them. Will not listen to them. Old rap is way better than this shit that's out right now. The shit that's out right now is a fucking disgrace. And it sends the wrong message to kids. Kids are listening to this shit because it's cool. People rapping about killing motherfuckers, drugs, overdosing on cocaine, overdosing on Xanax, all kinds of hard drugs and shit. And you're seeing kids literally that are in high school and they're dying because they're influenced by this shit. It's terrible. It's horrible. That's not what music is for. Music is for expressing yourself. But these new rappers have completely fucked the game up as Joel Embiid hits the jumper. It's 105-96 with 2.5 minutes left. Brandon Ingram rises up and hits a tough jumper. Greatest rock band? There's a lot of good rock bands, man. Depends on what you're looking for. Let's see. Depends on what you're looking for. If you're talking like the old style of rock, let's see. You got bands like I don't know, Toto, the people that did Africa. You got what other bands? You got let's see. Of course, there's Metallica. Trying to think of like old school rock. Maybe you could throw the Beatles in there. They were great. Really iconic. Don't really. Let's see. Who else is there? Who sings the one song? I don't want to lose your love tonight. It's a great song. That's like that older genre, but there's like not necessarily the new genre, but like the older kind of alternative wave. You had bands like Linkin Park, who put out some good music. Breaking Benjamin was good. 3 Days Grace, bands like that. You could throw Rise Against in there. You could throw Slipknot in there, I suppose. And that is kind of like, it's not, I wouldn't call it the newer stuff, but it's not like the classic stuff. You know? Anyway, that's my take on music you guys are talking about. AC/DC, I can't believe I forgot them. Yeah. They made the one song that I like. TNT. Dynamite. TNT. I like that song a lot. They used a lot of AC/DC in the Iron Man movies, the Iron Man films. They played Back in Black. They played Highway to Hell. Yep. So what other old bands? I guess Kiss. Guns N' Roses you can throw in there too. Slash, one of the best guitar players of all time. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good music out there, but I think today's music is not um, something that's really good. Josh Richardson playing with it, running the clock down. Richardson, he's attacking. He pulls up. Embiid the offensive rebound. And there's a foul called. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Yeah. Joe really likes those bands. I really like them too. But one night after a stream, me and Joe were talking about music. And he was like, Philly Jim, you don't look like the type of dude that listens to 3 Days Grace and shit. And I was like, well, when I was a kid, I used to listen to a lot of their songs because I could relate to them. Because I like that one song. It's like, I wish I could be just like you. That's basically like one of the biggest fuck you songs I've ever heard. But I related it to like a lot of people in my family who treated me like shit. So, yeah, he really likes shit like that, and I like it too. So we even have more stuff in common than really thought. It's crazy how you can make friends on YouTube. Jesus God. Jesus. I'm not even going to respond to the XXX Temptation. Fucking Brandon Ingram about to drop 30 on us. Got a friend of mine that lives in New Orleans. He's a season tickets member to the Pelicans. He's been going to Pelicans games for the last like 2 or 3 years. Well, they got Anthony Davis, and he has really good seats. He damn near has courtside seats. And every time he goes, he sends me a picture of like whatever team they're playing, like the Lakers. He's like real up close to where the players are. So LeBron, Luka Doncic, it doesn't matter who they're playing, man. He's got to see a lot of good players, whether Pelicans suck or not. He's still, if you get to be that close to watch, LeBron James, then that's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking cool. So Sixers up by 5. Simmons hits both free throws. Ben Simmons, he may not be the best foul shooter, but I feel like there's been several times this year when we've needed him to make both free throws, and he's answered the bell. Like he's made crucial free throws for us. No, dude, I don't have a problem with country music. In fact, I like a little bit of country. Let me see. I think Luke Bryan is a good artist. Who else is out there? Eric Church is good. Who else is out there that's a country artist? Oh, Blake Shelton. He's got good music too. There's some good country artists out there. I'm not gonna lie. It's not my favorite. I'm not saying I listen to a lot of it, but it's I can see how people are going to relate to stuff like that. That's what I think music is about. If you can find music that you can relate to, whether it's which is mainly through lyrics, with the message just trying to send, then I think that is the kind of music that people like the most. So all this shit about that rappers are talking about today, you can't relate to that shit. I mean, yeah, do people smoke weed once in a while? Yeah. Do people get drunk a lot? Yeah. But come on, man. Nobody's fucking selling drugs and shit like everyone says they are. So it's just really fucking stupid. I said Eric Church. I don't know if you ever fucking heard of him, but he's kind of one of the best country artists right now. He's won a lot of awards and shit. Jay Rich misses. Ooh. Come on, Jay Rich. Man, Joel Embiid is a big motherfucker, man. He makes everyone on the court look fucking short. He missed both free throws. Come on, Jay Rich. We can't have stuff like that, brother. Oh, Simmons almost comes up with a steal. And Ingram gets the bucket. He's got 30. He's already got 30 plus. Well, it's cool that we're having a little bit of a music conversation tonight. That's kind of new. Got 9 people in the chat, too. That's insane. Not expecting to even get 9 people in the chat. Whew. This game was a nail biter. We were really never behind in this game, except for like maybe a minute or so. Not long. The Pelicans came to play tonight, and we really didn't come to play. Pelicans got a lot of talent. They're just young. And also, I don't know if their coach is that good. What they might need is a coaching change. But Ingram's getting better. Lonzo's decent. You got Holiday. You got Redick. Zion, they don't know what Zion is yet. He hasn't even played an NBA game. Lakers were down at halftime. Check the score. Well, so much for the Heat beating the fucking Lakers. I guess the Lakers ain't gonna lose a game until we play them. What's the deal with the Sixers having to be the team to beat other teams for the first time? I don't know. Don't know. Don't care. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. The Great Sixers debate is coming to this channel between me and the Philly fanatic, Stephen Conrad Jr. He will be on this channel very soon. In fact, we're going to do it Monday night. So hopefully that doesn't interfere with people's. I don't know. Is there a Monday night game this week? I don't think there's any more Monday Night Football. Yeah, Ben Simmons, 24 points, 11 assists. Joel had what? Joel had 23, 24. I almost said Rosh Richardson like I was Scooby fucking Doo. Josh Richardson with the steal. Guy's a great defensive player. I think he got fouled. Richardson steals it. Did he step out of bounds? Oof. Yep, his foot was like barely on the paint. I don't know. I don't think he did step out, but he might have. If he did step out, he barely did. No, he's out. Damn it. Still a great play. Pink Scorpion, are you fucking Lakers fan or something, man? Because I honestly didn't know if you were or not. Somebody commented on my damn. It was somebody else commented on one of the memes I posted. It was like Allen Iverson in the NBA Finals when he stepped over Tyronn Lue, except for on Allen Iverson's face, I put the 76ers logo, and then on Tyronn Lue's face, I put the Celtics logo. So it was like the Sixers were stepping over of Boston because we won 3 straight against them after they used to own us. Anyway, some Lakers fan commented was like, "Yo, Lakers all the way, baby." So apparently, got a few Lakers fans on this channel. Big D's a Lakers fan as well. Go Sixers, baby. Eagles fly high, man. Did you see here? JJ Redick's gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna shoot that fucking. Why in the fuck are you guys fouling? You don't need to foul. Why foul? Why would you foul? How is Brett Brown needs to fucking challenge that shit? Has he used his challenge yet? That was not no damn foul. That was not no damn foul. Missed. Woo! That was a bullshit ass call. You need 4 points. I mean, anything's possible. There's 20 seconds left. Embiid's got like 23, 24 points. Let me check the stats again. Embiid, 22 points, 6 of 16. Really not that good of a game from Embiid, but we'll take it. Simmons with 24. Harris has 29. He's our leading scorer. And James Ennis has 10 points off the bench. Nelpel's got 6 off the bench. Neto's got 3. Thibel's got 3. Korkmaz has got 2. The bench really didn't show up tonight whatsoever. Embiid is going to go to the line, shoot a pair of free throws. They sent 3 motherfuckers to try to get the ball from Embiid. They fouled the fuck out of them. And there's no way that's not a foul. Yep. Oh, Ingram fouled out on that play. So even if they did somehow miraculously force overtime, he wouldn't even get to play. Embiid's got 24. Harris is fouled. Harris, if he can hit one more free throw, this man will have a 30-point game. So how about that? Tobias Harris showing up tonight. Let's check it out. Tobias Harris with 7 seconds left in regulation. Can he sink these free throws? Cash. There's 7 seconds left, guys. Tobias, one more free throw. And that's it. Sixers are going to hold on and win this game. JJ Redick might take one final shot. Actually, he won't. That's the game, guys. Sixers win 116-109 as JJ Redick greets or shakes hands with his Sixers teammates. Maybe Joel's telling him to come back to Philly. Well, it was a close game. It was a nail-biter. Sixers win. This is our 20th win of the season. So, there we go. Next up on the schedule, the Nets on Sunday. Then next Wednesday, we have the Heat coming back to town. Jimmy Butler again. Got some good teams coming up on the schedule this month. Heat, Mavericks, Bucks on Christmas Day, and then we go to Heat again. Pacers. We got to play some good teams. But Tobias Harris dropped 30. Good win. So, with that said, excuse me. That said, that's it. This is your host, the Most Philly Jim. See you guys later.